Hello everyone, my name is Huntress Katasha and I am playing more Dragon Age Origins. Now, it's only just me doing it. I have had a small issue with my third recording, so the third episode of this, where I did the whole, episode I was going to do. The audio from the game didn't record. So the stop time of episode 2 and the start time of episode 3, there is barely any difference. I'm still having the exact same issues that I had before. We just now have audio, as you can hear, like thunder. So let's get right into this. Where is my buttons? There we go. I've also changed things around. As you can see, my camera's a little bit mushed over, so you don't see all this colour blue behind me. So the difference between what happened before and what's happened now, as you can see, I have got a circle mage and a tower guard, me and Alistair. What happened between last and now? Basically, I'm so pissed off. I didn't save because this is where I first saved after all that. Basically, I became the Grey Warden, which is what happened in the last episode. Talked to the king about how we're going to do this. Alistair and I have to go to the Tower of Dishal, which is what I'm sitting in front of now, to go light the beacon. We're making our way across. We got to the front of the tower. The tower guard and the circle mage basically said, we got ambushed, the darkspawn somehow came up underneath the tower and have taken over the tower. We can no longer light the beacon to let LOGHAIN know when to attack. So at this current moment, King Kaelin, Duncan and all the king's people are attacking the darkspawn. LOGHAIN is waiting for the signal to attack the darkspawn. We're at the tower. Let's let him know. Should have opened my drink before I started. I just moved my mic. Is that loud? Because it's too loud. Like I said, I think I'm still having the same issues when it comes to my inventory space. Yeah, no, that wasn't me who set it off. I'll quickly chuck that on. Quickly go over here. Select the first thing come across. U, I, L, close, me. Oh. It didn't last long. I know last time I had the issue of I didn't know if the guys would survive. If they die, they do survive if they die, which is good. Like I get them back.
Either you or me, and it isn't gonna be me. A little frantic, I can see why.
There we go. I've just moved everything around, so I'm like readjusting still to where everything is from where it was before. Whoops. And there he is. It's back up. Heal. Why am I risking my buzz? Is there anything in here? Oh, I can see you there. Now, as you notice, as I quickly glimpse my thing, my inventory is pretty on the full side. I need to change that button. I keep trying to use the wrong one. Another star. Oh, he's open this way. I think I did the last time too. Okay. Oh, cheeky! Gunlock came up from behind. Will I be able to... There we go. That tower guard. Now... It's pretty useless. What is this? There he is. Oops, I was gonna say Alistair should be right. No, he was not. Oh well. I'm pretty sure I can use medic packs on them, or health packs, or whatever they're freaking called. What are they called? Oh, what are they called? First aid kits. Something first aidy. I can use on these three to get rid of injuries. I'm getting a little slop. Oh, daze you. Ah, my weapons are not coded. Should be right. Use that, do that. Yeah, wait for everybody to get up. Now, go you. Okay.
Right. Let's get started.
Well, this has turned out to be a little bit more tedious than I thought. At least I was right, it was injury kit, not first aid kit. I wasn't too far off. Yeah. So.
Right. This should be easy enough.
There you go. So, this is where all the Darkspawn came out of and
Let's get started.
ambushed the tower.
Darkspawn approach. Watch for their
Sorry, I was hearing the front door. They move. That's something I'm used to when I'm recording. It's like the front door's opening and closing. It's like, no noise I'm used to. Down and like there was something sparking behind me, wasn't there? See, I hate it when they decide to. Can I loot? Thank you. They like decide to sparkle. It's like, you're gonna walk this way, I'm gonna make the thing right here sparkle. Just so you know. Thanks. You can tell by my saves how I've already done all this. Because
what are these Darkspawn doing ahead of the rest of the horde? There wasn't supposed to be any resistance here.
you could try telling them the wrong place.
Right, because clearly this is all just a misunderstanding. We'll laugh about this later. At any rate, we need to hurry. We need to get up to the top of the tower and light the signal fire in time. Taron LOGHAIN will be waiting for the signal.
Oh, sorry, my neck was a bit stiff. Na 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 na. Any news you do? Yeah, we go. Boop. I absolutely love the fact I'm a rogue because I can use that.
Right.
What we'll do is we'll be sneaky.
Cursed creatures.
Go in here. I should put my, there we go, put my weapons away. Take. Open. My mouse isn't working, my mouse isn't working.
Let's get started.
I don't care. Don't you.
Let's get started.
Okay, I think we're good. That really didn't do anything. I think that's more like have fun with the ballista. Alistair, can you heal? I don't exactly need you dead. You guys take care of that. I'll go over here. Everyone died. All the enemies died. We're very much alive. I'm glowing green. I have poison on my weapons.
On it.
But we're very much alive. Ooh, intro kit. They look useful. Last thing about the intro kits, if you didn't know it's not used before. Oh, it was a good intro kit. They... Who has injury? There you go. He has an injury on him. So it says to remove, use an injury kit or visit the party camp. So if you're out on a... Sweet, I'm not using that. If you're out on like a big adventure and you can't get to your camp in time, it is good to use a injury kit if one of you guys go down, so you're able to not have the injury. So like he has a damaged eye. He does less damage. I think Alistair has something else. Oh, there we go. You've had one. Oh, he's got a crushed arm, so penalty to damage. Should I use that? That should be right. I don't remember having that much of an issue. This level? Nah, I think the next one's easy. I'm so bummed out. Like, I did a whole hour and I don't care about my blades of recording, and it's like we're not recording or game audio. You know, when I thought you were being nice, game, Streamlabs. But nee. Do. I'll probably just end up like zipping through the combat, just because, unless I say something profound or something. Just like one of those things is easily skip through. You don't need to always keep watching it. Like I can just skip over it completely, or I can zip through it. Depends on what I feel like. I'll probably just jump it completely. Where are we? Right here. We're on the second floor. It's just...
LOGHAIN better be ready to charge as soon as we light the signal. The king is depending on us.
That is... But I know the trick. I know what's actually going to happen because my game set the fuck up on me. Do. Oh. That's everything in this room. So snorting, it sounds like we don't pig things.
Let's get started.
Money, potions,
Right.
money. Ah, okay. This is a fun room. That's not what I was meant to click. Yeah, I know. Release the hounds! I know about my inventory. My chick's like, yep, I'm fine. I don't need to attack. Which then? Go, my pretty puppies! Go, my pretty puppies! Overwhelm. 1, 2, and 3. Did any of the dogs die? Oh. Your inventory is full, you idiots. Files. Oh.
Let's get started.
This could be an issue. I'm about to level up too. Damn. Yeah, you left freed one spot. Yeah, you use that, so I don't give a crap about those. I'll give you my crappy... because they give no benefits. Yeah, you do. Oh, only I can wear that one. Never noticed. Oh, no, you're not getting that one. See, everything else gives benefits. Do I have... I do. Put that on ya. What are you wearing? Tier 2 grey iron chainmail. Yes, I've already got some of that. So I didn't even throw. What are you using as the other weapon? An iron mace. So what will give you is not an enchantment. Enchanted dagger will give you a iron mace. What shield are you using? Small shield. Oh. Okay. 1, 2, 3. I don't know if the dogs will actually be useful for me the way they are. Unless I am cheeky. Whoops, open this. Method to my madness. Did he get stuck behind the door? I'm getting stuck. Did he get stuck behind the door? Well, those dogs helped me quickly clear that though. That was very... Oops.
What do we do now?
Get out of my way. That's what you do. Thank you, doggos. You have been very beneficial to us. Hopefully I don't fill up. What's everything in here? I just need to quickly just do something to my food. Phone. Pay attention to me for once. Hello. Not you. Well, I'm looking. You know, there's multitasking or playing on your phone when you really shouldn't be, but you need to fix something, otherwise it's going to go off, piss you off. There we go. Interrupt the recording even more than you are doing yourself by fiddling on the phone. Sell a chalice. Now, I won't be able to get the dogs into this room, unfortunately. Who am I not? Late roll in combat. They can deal with it. I'll take the XP. Aww, I didn't level.
Right.
Oh, come on. I'm on my level. That's mean. You didn't level me up. Save the flower. Third flower? Third floor. Let the organ die. Oh, you were grumpy yoga.
Darkspawn approach. Watch for their blood.
Stun. Oop. I should. Now we do that one.
No quarters. Ha! That
Oh shit, Alice is gonna die.
There's so many.
On it.
I might be the— oh!
Right.
Being down on the ground saved—
Here we go.
am I using that? Saved me from being grabbed.
Let's get started.
Let's heal myself quickly. Oh, two. Oof. There we go, got him.
The beacon is over
I
here.
mean,
We've surely missed the
that wasn't—
signal. Let's light it quickly before...
no! Oh my god, he's got so much shit on him I need to take. Okay, how am I doing this? We don't need two of you. Don't need two of you. Don't need two of you.
But it's too late.
Shut up. Fucking hell. Hello, what am I doing now? Oh shit, Taki. Don't use bolts. Oh, they're pathetic, we don't need those. Oh, there's no shit. I was about to crack it. I was like, no, more loot. I don't have the space. Where is it? There it is.
Sound the retreat.
But what about the king? Should we not?
Do as I command.
Pull out! All of you, let's move!
The more I see him do this, the more I think you're a fucking asshole. I didn't even notice that his eye was actually white then, like, you know, void of life. Didn't notice that before. End of the game. That's it. I'm dead. Nah, that's all we could do. Just kidding. Just kidding. Prepare for a loud noise and crack my can open.
Ah, your eyes finally open. Mother shall be pleased.
Hello, Morrigan.
You were injured, and then Mother rescued you. Do you not remember?
I remember being overrun by a darkspawn.
Mother managed to save you and your friend, though 'twas a close call. What is important is that you both live. The man who was to respond to your signal quit the field. The Darkspawn won your battle. Those he abandoned were massacred. Your friend, he is not taking it well.
My friend, you mean Alistair?
The suspicious dim-witted one who was with you before. Yes, he is outside by the fire. Mother asked to see you when you awoke.
Why does your mother want to see me?
I do not know. She rarely tells me her plans.
But my injury is severe.
Yes, but I expect you shall be fine. The Darkspawn did nothing Mother could not heal.
What about Alistair? Is he alright?
He is, as you are. I suppose it would be unkind to say he is being childish.
Very unkind. Those were his friends.
And you think they would encourage his blubbering? If so, they are not the sort of Grey Wardens the legends note.
She has a little bit of a point though. I have some questions if you don't mind.
Take your time.
Oh shit. Are we safe here? Where are the Darkspawn?
We are safe, for the moment. Mother's magic keeps the Darkspawn away. Once you leave, 'tis uncertain what will happen. The Horde has moved on, so you might avoid it.
Why did she save us?
I wonder at that myself. But she tells me nothing. Perhaps you were the only ones she could reach. I would have rescued your king. A king would be worth a much higher ransom than you.
Coin is important to you. Out here?
Who says I would ransom for coin? Gold has its uses, I suppose, but power buys far more.
How did she manage to rescue us exactly?
She turned into a giant bird and plucked the two of you from atop the tower, one in each talon. If you do not believe that tale, then I suggest you ask Mother yourself. She may even tell you.
I had to do that. She's like, newt. Were there survivors besides
Only
us?
stragglers that are long gone. You would not want to see what is happening in that valley now.
Why? What's happening?
Are you sure you want me to describe it?
I wouldn't have asked if I didn't.
I had a good view of the battlefield. 'Tis a grisly scene. There are bodies everywhere, and Darkspawn swarm them, feeding, I think. They also look for survivors and drag them back down beneath the ground. I cannot say why.
So survivors could be rescued?
If you are willing to run into the midst of the Horde, perhaps.
I love how she just... Everything she says is just dripped with sarcasm. It's like, yeah, sure, totally.
I do not know who this LOGHAIN even is. Perhaps ask Mother of it.
Alright, I've asked enough questions.
I agree. 'Tis time you speak with Mother, then be on your way.
Oh, thanks. I don't want to use that, it's my last one. I'm not gonna be... Let's use this real for anything. That would become more... Oh! Level up! Still annoyed I didn't level up before the freaking ogre. I still was gonna level up before the ogre, but I need that one. Contributes to melee attacks. We probably would put a bit more in dex. We'll put some in constitution because that is also no, cunning is the one. We'll put another one in dex. Never go wrong with dexterity. Don't need improved trap making. Or do I want improved trap making? Actually, no, I think I do want improved trap making. Because I can see traps a little bit better. We'll do with I can't remember those anything. By me doing it, no I can't. Bye bye. I love his sword for some reason, it's so cool.
See, here is your fellow Grey Warden. You worry too much, young man.
You're alive. I thought you were dead for sure.
I'm sorry, but I am alive. It takes more than a few dice not to kill me.
Duncan's dead. The Grey Wardens. Even the King. They're all dead. Oh, this doesn't seem real. If it weren't for Morrigan's mother, we'd be dead on top of that tower.
Do not talk about me as if I am not present, lad.
I didn't mean... But what do we call you? You've never told us your name?
Names are pretty, but useless. The chastened folk call me Flemeth. I suppose it will do.
The Flemeth? From the legends? Daveth was right. You're the Witch of the Wilds, aren't you?
And what does that mean? I know a bit of magic, and it has served you both well, has it not?
Why did you save us?
Well, we cannot have all the Grey Wardens dying at once, can we? Someone has to deal with these dark spawn. It has always been the Grey Warden's duty to unite the lands against the Blights. Or did that change when I wasn't looking?
Well, as far as I know, it didn't change. I should never know. It could change for all we know. Of course not.
But we were fighting the dark spawn. The King had nearly defeated them. Why would LOGHAIN do this?
Now that is a good question. Men's hearts hold shadows darker than any tainted creature. Perhaps he believes the Blight is an army he can outmaneuver. Perhaps he does not see that the evil behind it is the true threat.
The Archdemon.
Big Dragon Boy.
It is said that long ago, the Maker sent the old gods of the ancient Tevinter Imperium to slumber in prisons deep beneath the surface. An archdemon is an old god awakened and tainted by darkspawn. Believe that or not, history says it's a fearsome and immortal thing, and only fools ignore history.
History is very fun to listen to sometimes. We should contact the rest of the Grey Wardens.
Kaelin already summoned them. They'll come if they can, but I expect LOGHAIN has already taken steps to stop them. We must assume they won't arrive in time.
What did the Ten hope to gain by betraying the King?
The throne? He's the Queen's father. Still, I can't see how he'll get away with murder.
You speak as if he would be the first king to gain his throne that way. Grow up, boy.
If Al-Eamon knew what he did, he would never stand for it. The Landsmeet would never stand for it. There would be civil war.
But he doesn't know. You think that I will believe us over the turn?
I suppose.
On?
Al-Eamon wasn't at Ostagar. He still has all his men. And he was Kaelin's uncle. I know him. He's a good man, respected in the Landsmeet. Of course, we could go to Redcliffe and appeal to him for help.
Cool, chill. Surely there are other allies we could call on.
Of course. The treaties. Grey Wardens can demand aid from dwarves, elves, mages, and other places. They're obligated to help us during a blight.
I may be old, but dwarves, elves, mages, this Al-Eamon, and who knows what else. This sounds like an army to me.
So can we do this? Go to Redcliffe and these other places and build an army?
I love Flemeth. She's like she loves to give you riddles. As you've noticed, like last couple of episodes, but she's a pit. She just like gives all these riddles, and it's like, oh, what does she want? She's like, huh, you know, you worked this out on your own. You can do your own army. Oh, it's a little funny. This is not what Grey Wardens do.
So you are set then, ready to be Grey Wardens.
Yes, thank you for everything, Flemeth.
No, thank you. You are the Grey Wardens here, not I. Now, before you go, there is yet one more thing I can offer you. The stew is bubbling, Mother dear. Shall we have 2 guests for the eve, or none? The Grey Wardens are leaving shortly, girl. And you will be joining them. Such a shame. What? You heard me, girl. The last time I looked, you had ears.
Ah, dear. I think that's an excellent idea.
Have I no say in this?
No.
You have been itching to get out of the wilds for years. Here is your chance. As for you, Wardens, consider this repayment for your lives.
Was this your idea all along?
Pardon me, but I had the impression that you two needed assistance, whatever the form.
Not to look a gift horse in the mouth, but won't this add to our problems? Out of the wilds, she's an apostate.
If you do not wish help from us illegal mages, young man, perhaps I should have left you on that tower.
Point taken.
Mother,
Ah,
this is not how I wanted this. I'm not even ready. You must be ready. Alone, these two must unite Ferelden against the Darkspawn. They need you, Morrigan. Without you, they will surely fail, and all will perish under the blight. Even I understand. And you, Wardens, do you understand? I give you that which I value above all in this world. I do this because you must succeed.
listen.
Allow me to get my things, if you please.
Yeah, hurry up, Morrigan. I love Morrigan. I love most of the characters in this game.
Disposal, Grey Wardens. I suggest a village north of the wilds as our first destination. It is not far, and you will find much you need there. Or, if you prefer, I shall simply be your silent guide. The choice is yours.
I prefer you to speak your mind.
You will regret saying that. Dear, sweet mother, you are so kind to cast me out like this. How fondly I shall remember this moment. Well, I always said, if you want something done, do it yourself. Or hear about it for a decade or two afterwards.
Do you really want to take her along because her mother says so?
Oh, get over yourself, Alistair.
If you worry that I will summon demons and transform into an abomination, I assure you I will at least wait until you are not looking.
I feel better already.
Oh, I love the banter. Whoops, blocking everything. Question,
I
sure.
may have answers. Ask.
Tell me about the village to
A
north.
small place of little consequence called Lothering. No more than a stop along your Imperial Highway where travellers purchase goods from local farms and smiths. I would go more often were it not for the town's chantry. It makes the village particularly intolerant and unpleasant for a stranger such as me.
A chantry? And they never in all this time thought that maybe you were a witch?
Of course they have. They even called out their Templars once. They found nothing.
What skills do you have?
I know a few spells, though I am nowhere near as powerful as Mother. I have also studied history and your Grey Warden treaties.
Can you cook?
Alistair!
I can cook, yes.
Oh, what one should I do? You don't have to cook. Substitute for Alistair. Excellent. You'll at least be some years. Nah, you don't have to cook.
You missed your chance. Now it's Charred Rabbit from here on out.
Have you ever been outside
From
the wilds?
time to time, I have been to the village I mentioned, watched its people, and pondered what curious beings they are. On occasion, I purchased goods from the village merchants. There I spoke with men a little. There they stared and knew me as an outsider.
That's fair
Mother
enough.
wishes for me to expand the horizon of my experience beyond the wilds. Even she was not born here.
How do we get past the Darkspawn?
The real
It's good to
question
know.
is how we are going to get your friend past the Darkspawn, is it not?
That's true. We can sense the Darkspawn. Conversely, they can sense us.
Ah, it's not reassuring.
We should be able to sneak past smaller groups, but larger ones, or particularly intelligent Darkspawn, will always detect us.
Mother has given me something else for them to smell instead as we pass by. 'Tis important we head out of the wilds, however, not farther in.
The Darkspawn are camped farther in the forest.
They come from underground, like an eruption. They broke through deep within the forest, and that is where they will be most concentrated.
Oh, do it.
'Twas
Okay.
she who raised me, and thus I consider her my mother, born from her womb or not. 'Tis what you meant, yes? Mother was alone long before I came, and will be so long after I am dead. Such is her choice, though I suspect she would claim the choice was made for her.
Any more
Farewell,
questions?
Mother. Do not forget the stew on the fire. I would hate to return to a burned-down hut.
Bah! 'Tis far more likely you will return to see this entire area, along with my hut, swallowed up by the blight.
All I meant was...
Yes, I know. Do try to have fun, dear.
Oh, Asa leveled. Give him full strength, just cause. Let's give him. Let's give him some survival. And he's a. Give him piercing strike. Let this do its thing. Oh, it's done. Actually, Morrigan, what are we going to do to you? We are going to put gear on you. Yes. I don't want to put a helmet on it. It actually puts it on there. Right. Magic staff. Now, does ask. Ooh, I've still got shit ass weapons on me. Chartered blade. Sweet, that'll work. Alistair. Wait, what is his abilities? What's not his abilities? He's got sword and shield abilities, yet he's using a two-handed weapon. What? How did I not notice this? I don't think I have a shield. Oh, I do. Here we go. How did I not notice that, honestly? It's better for you, Morrigan. Off to Lothering! Oh, wait. Or Bothering. Oh, never mind. Beep beep.
And I expect each of you to supply these men. We must rebuild what was lost at Ostagar, and quickly. There are those who would take advantage of our weakened state if we let them. We must defeat this Darkspawn incursion, but we must do so sensibly and without hesitation.
Your lordship, if I might speak. You have declared yourself Queen Honora's regent, and claim we must unite under your banner for our own good. But what of the army lost at Ostagar? Your withdrawal was most fortuitous.
Everything I have done has been to secure Ferelden's independence. I have not shirked my duty to the throne, and neither will any of you!
The Banon will not bow to you simply because you demand it.
Understand this. I will brook no threat to this nation from you or anyone.
Suck a dick.
Van Tegan, please!
Your Majesty, your father risks civil war. If Eamon were here...
Van Tegan, my father is doing what is best.
Did he also do what was best for your husband, Your Majesty?
Yeah. Totally did. It's the Barbari dog I helped back in Ostagar. Aww. Cute pupper. Not so cute. Yo, he wags his tail and pants. Yo. They didn't hurt you, boy, did they?
I think he was out there looking for you. He's chosen you. Barbari are like that. They call it imprinting.
Does this mean we're going to have this mangy beast following us about now?
He's not mangy.
He's not mangy.
I've always wanted a dog like this. Maybe it's meant to be. Oh, it's a happy bark. This one. What shall we name him? I mean, he has the taste of Darkspawn blood, so Bloodfang. I like the name Bloodfang. Unfortunately, woo! Can you do something but the scory mess? Bloodfang barks happily. Oh, he licked it off me! Oh my god, I'm clean! Did you see anything interesting? You didn't find anything. Oh, it's okay, blood. Okay, I can't save in here. Actually, now that I have a Bloodfang. Put that on him. Wait. Need that. There we go. Yo, I got a Bloodfang. I'm a Bari Warhound. Oh, my cat's at the door. I'll let you win after I finish recording, Curie. Adorable.
Wake up, gentlemen. More travelers to attend to. Led by an elf, of all things.
They don't look much like them others, you know. Maybe we should just let these ones pass.
Nonsense. Greetings, travelers.
Highwaymen, preying on those fleeing the Darkspawn, I suppose.
They are fools to get in our way. I say, teach them a lesson.
That was
She ain't wrong.
any way to greet someone. A simple 10 silvers and you're free to move on.
You're toll collectors then.
Indeed, for the upkeep of the Imperial Highway. It's a bit of a mess, isn't it?
You're fixing the highway? I think not.
Not much gets past you, I see.
It's not really a toll. We're just robbing you, see?
Do shut up. Even a Genlock would have understood that.
Genlock. You're saying Genlock. Forget it. I ain't paying.
Well, I can't say I'm pleased to hear that. We have rules, you know.
Right. We get to ransack your corpse then. Those are the rules.
We get to ransack your corpse then. Do you really want to fight a Grey Warden?
Did she say she's a Grey Warden? Them ones killed the king.
Traitors to Ferelden, I hear. Teyrn Loghain put quite a bounty on any who are found.
But aren't them Grey Wardens good? I mean, really good? Good enough to kill a king?
You have a point. Well, let's forget about the toll. We'll just leave you to your darkspawn fighting, king-killing ways.
You know, the Grey Wardens could always use a donation.
You don't say.
They is really good, boss. Remember?
Well, yes. 20 silvers? That's all we've collected today.
Not enough, I'm afraid.
And just when we had things settled.
I sent something to our
I don't know what my chick's doing. She's not attacking.
Another battle,
All right. We surrender. We're just trying to get by before the darkspawn get us all.
Oh, get by. You're a criminal.
Yes, I'm a criminal. I admit it. I apologize.
Apologize, far out. I want some questions answered.
What could I tell you? We aren't even from these parts.
What have you been doing here?
Well, watching for folks fleeing from the south. Chasing from the wilds and farmholders, mostly. There aren't soldiers here anymore, so we help ourselves. We try not to hurt anyone too much. It's packed full. The band took his men north with Teyrn Loghain, so there's no one looking out for it except a few Templars at the Chantry. Well, I was just trying to feed my family, you know? Couple, maybe. A group of wounded ash warriors came by earlier. Got right out of their way. Everyone's saying how the Grey Wardens betrayed the king during the Darkspawn fight. Got him and themselves killed. Teyrn Loghain pulled out just in time. First thing he's doing as regent is putting a bounty on Grey Wardens. Well then, let me go!
Look at you, soldiers.
You're joking, right? I could never be a soldier.
Had everything you've stolen.
The coins we collected are right here. Just over 100 silvers. The rest is in the chests we brought. I swear.
I'm telling it to the authorities.
There aren't any. Just the Templars, and they'll execute me.
They'll do what they must. Come with me.
I'm not going down without a fight.
I think you're the first one to die, mate. I'm stunned. Dead. Oh, Templar. Attack the leech with swords is hilarious. I love it. Is it on? Yeah, it is. I'll let them deal with it. Nice. So, Rick. Sorry, but I think I'm gonna do that on you. Truck trigger, deep mushroom.
This should be easy enough.
Helmet. Money,
Right.
money, potions, and is that everything? Oh, okay. Well, oh. Let's go and do the smart thing and save.
Lothering. Pretty as a painting.
Ah, so you have finally decided to rejoin us, have you? Falling on your blade in grief seemed like too much trouble, I take it.
Is my being upset so hard to understand? Have you never lost someone important to you? Just what would you do if your mother died?
Before or after laughing?
Right, very creepy. Forget I asked.
I love that. What do you want to talk about, Alistair?
His navel, I suspect.
Why
He
again?
certainly has been contemplating it for long enough.
Oh, I get it. This is the part where we're shocked to discover how you've never had a friend your entire life.
I can be friendly when I desire to. Alas, desiring to be more intelligent does not make it so.
Anyway, I thought we should talk about where we intend to go first.
Should do those
I
treaties.
agree. Have you looked at them?
Sure.
There are 3 main groups that we have treaties for. The Dalish Elves, the Dwarves of Orzammar, and the Circle of Magi. I also still think that Arleman is our best bet for help. We might even want to go to him first.
This way to contact the
Short of
Great
leaving Ferelden to
Wardens.
seek them out, the only place to send word to would be Weishaupt Fortress. And that's thousands of miles away.
Why are you leaving it up to me?
Well, I don't know where we should go. I'll do whatever you decide.
Now that is unsurprising.
Arleman is a good man, but I don't know for sure he's where we should go. I'm not going to fight about it.
Then we need to find these people. Oh
I
shit,
can
I
give
should
you
have asked.
directions if you like.
I'll leave it.
He'll be at Castle Redcliffe, in the far western part of Ferelden, next to the mountain passes. If he isn't there, someone will be able to tell us where he is.
My clan's already
There
flipped
must be other
off.
Dalish in Ferelden, in fact I'm sure of it. If we head eastward, towards the Brazilian forest, we should hear word of one of the clans that wanders that area. Hopefully they will still be there.
Dwarves.
We would need to speak to their king in Orzammar. That means heading west into the Frostback Mountains, which won't be easy.
Magi.
That will be at their tower on Lake Kallenhard to the north. We'll be looking for the first enchanter, whoever that is. If he isn't out in the field with his army, he's probably going to be at the palace in Denerim. We can go to Denerim, but somehow I suspect that they're not going to let us just walk around. Only a suspicion, of course. Then you have a plan. Fair enough?
Oh, she didn't
Let's
ask
head
her
into the
opinion
village
again.
whenever you're ready.
I'm gonna do a proper save. We'll talk to the farmer.
Need something? I don't generally talk to strange elves who wander in here. Then you'd best clear out. We're loyal to the king here, and word from the north is the Wardens betrayed King Cailan. LOGHAIN has a bounty on any who survived.
The Tam betrayed the king, not us.
LOGHAIN? Betray Merrick's boy? Bah, your story needs a bit of work.
Perhaps you'd like to rephrase that, wouldn't I?
I meant, that's quite a story. LOGHAIN killed the king? Mercy, terrible business that.
I have some questions.
Can't promise I'm gonna answer them.
What's going on
What
here?
isn't? We got chastened barbarians in every farmholder south of Kallenhard running from the Darkspawn. Not that they'll be safe here with the army gone.
Who's in charge of the
You could talk
village?
to the elder, though she's got her hands full getting everyone on their way. For now, most folks go to Sir Bryant. He's head of the Chantry's Templars.
Yeah, everybody,
He's gone
Lord.
to war and taken all his soldiers, leaving us to fend for ourselves.
That's
There's not going to be much left when he returns, if he returns. What? You mean they're gone? Well, goody
Problem.
for you. Now there's no one to drive off the blighted refugees.
asshole.
Sir Brian'll be glad, though. He's been talking about offering a reward for anyone who'd run them out. Don't let me
Excuse me.
stop you.
That was a noise and a half. What's my inventory like? I will come and look around there in a minute. I think there's a shop in here I can go
If you're
to.
looking for safe shelter, I'll warn you.
Uh,
There's none to be found.
I think this guy can be a shop if I do
I
it
have the right
right.
to charge what I wish.
You profit from their misfortune. I should have the Templars give away everything in your carts.
You wouldn't dare. Any of you step too close to my goods and I'll...
It's so nice to see everyone working together in a crisis.
My dog.
Warms the heart.
You there. You look able. Would you care to make a tiny profit helping a beleaguered businessman?
Is your profiting ruffling some feathers?
You could say that, yes.
The nerve of these people!
He is charging outlandish prices for things people desperately need. Their blood is filling his pockets.
'Tis only survival of the fittest. All of these cretins would do the same in his shoes, given the chance.
I have limited supplies. The people decide what those supplies are worth to them.
You bought most of your wares from these very people last week. Now they flee for their lives, and you want to talk business?
Look, stranger, I've 100 silvers if you drive this rabble off, starting with that priest. I'm an honest merchant, nothing more.
Don't you think you're being unscrupulous?
Would it help these folks if they could buy no goods at all?
They spend their very last coin because they are desperate, and this man preys upon them as surely as the bandits outside the city.
Ah, I'm not arguing anymore. Drive off this woman and get your 100 silvers. Otherwise, I'm taking my wagon and leaving.
Ooh. There. Oh, which one? I think you can compromise and still make a profit. No.
Perhaps. If that woman agrees I'm allowed to charge something.
Do what you must, so long as the prices do not beggar the needy.
Fine, fine, done.
There we go.
And since you don't look too needy, normal prices for you.
So, we have come to solve every squabble in the village personally. My, but the Darkspawn will be impressed.
Thank you for your generous assistance. May the Maker watch over your path.
First time I did this, I fucked it up and didn't do it right.
Don't suppose you're looking to buy something? All right. Just don't buy everything up.
Do what I want, asshole. Oh, sorry. Fucking bags. Alright, well, I'm here. Tier 1, Tier 3, Tier 2, Tier 1, Tier 2, Tier 2, Tier 2, Tier 1. Crappy weapons. 6, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Whoops, that was too low. It's getting a bit of space again. Oh, that's gonna drive me insane. Don't like things that have a possible friendly fire. Yeah, what does he have? Yeah, that's better than her staff, even though... Oh, that's expensive. Nah, that's expensive. Sorry, Morrigan. I would have thought about it, but unfortunately it's a lot more expensive than I thought it was going to be. Do you... No, you don't. Poison, 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 poison. I'll come back. Because I've got space.
On it.
Oh, I finally got space. So I'll quickly bolt back over here.
Stop looking at me, mongrel. I have nothing you want.
Aww.
Why do you keep staring at me so, you flea-ridden beast? Can you not tell when you are not wanted? I enjoy company of creatures of the wild, not stench-ridden domesticated wolves.
Aww.
And he persists. Maddening!
What was that? Was I happening back? I think... Oh, missed a heard. Did I miss that? Oh no, I did get it. But I missed it. Bloodfang. Bloodfang just likes you. That's all. Just grabbing all the shit. Alright, we're talking Templar.
Move on if you can. Lothering's lost.
Nice to know.
You might find that, though it's probably just frightened gossip. We've had refugees streaming from the south for the last 2 days. The Chantry and Tavern are full to bursting. There simply isn't enough food to go around, and we Templars can barely keep order. You'd be better off elsewhere, my friend.
Can I ask you
I'm
questions?
just out here to keep an eye out for Darkspawn. Please ask someone in town. No offense.
Is anyone in charge here?
The band has marched north with Tern LOGHAIN, so Lothering's on its own. Most folks look to Elder Miriam. Otherwise, you could speak to Sir Bryant in the Chantry, I suppose.
Is his name again, Sir Bryant?
It's up to you.
So I guess I've got to go talk to him. But that I'm going to save. I'd leave those because I don't need them anymore. Ghoster I don't need. Save, because you can never have too many saves. But like, as I said, that is all the time I have left for this episode. Thank you so much for watching, and oh god, my words. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you're enjoying it as much as I am, and I shall see you in the next video. Bye!